I wrote this on my Reddit, and I'm going to say this in this video, that chapter 355 of Berserk will not only be the most viewed manga in 2018, but one of the most viewed manga in history. After the events of the eclipse in volume 13, that has left Casca in this strait for over 20 years. Since 1997 up to now. That's amazing, 20 years. I didn't even get into Berserk until I played the game on Dreamcast and finally got a chance to watch the anime, and I've been very honest about how I felt about the ending for Berserk. I didn't like it, I hated it, and I wanted to know how Guts got out, and also the fate of Casca. Thank God I got my first job at Suncoast, and I was able to buy my first volume in 2004. Then I caught up to read chapter 89, and I have never felt such sadness for a character in my entire life. To find out that not only that Casca couldn't handle the trauma, seeing her friends die, but to be raped right in front of the person that she loves, by not only the person that she looked up to, but the person that also saved her from being raped that day, which makes it even worse. But her hopes came to wishing when Skull Knight told Guts that in volume 28, that Casca can regain her memories back. But Guts also gets despair by hearing this: what you may wish for may not what she wished for. And whether it was years, months, weeks, or days, we kept on reading, because we want to know not only that she gets her memory back, but what she's going to do the first moment when she does get her memory back. This has been one of the biggest mysteries and debates in the manga anime world on what will Casca do when she get her memory back. I can promise you that people who are not even fans of Berserk, and fans that dropped out from the series for a long time, are going to view this chapter. Not only that, I can guess that young animal number 7 will be the biggest payday for them, because not only people are going to want to find out what happened to Casca, but people are going to want to have this magazine due to the fact we're going to see the first step of what Casca does in the future Berserk. If you want more proof, when I posted this up on my Reddit page a few days ago, you can see that people are excited to see this chapter that's coming out this week. This will also be a big payday for Kentaro Miura, because this is something that people wanted to see for years. Not to mention that volume 40 won't be released till 2019. And yes, we're going to find out in this chapter what happens with Casca, because Miura is not stupid. He knows somewhere deep down inside that 2016-2017 of the anime of Berserk tanked, and he needs something to bring him back again. And this is the chapter to do it. I have my predictions on what's going to happen. You all have your own predictions on what's going to happen. But let's be clear. Good or bad, we're finally going to get the chance to see the first thing that Casca does in chapter 355 of Berserk. But what do you guys think is going to happen? How do you all feel on the first thing Casca is going to do in this chapter? Let me know what you think. We only got a few more days. This is JMC. Later.